What's up, guys? Dang it if my chair didn't break. I went to set it up. At least I wasn't sitting in it. I joked about my chair breaking and me sitting in it earlier. And I go to put it together and it just came apart in my hands. Booty cheeks. What's up, Mark Knott, Eugene, Jimmy? What it do, what it be, what it is. All right, let's get some baits on these lines. Y'all see pretty good? Oh, yeah, y'all see. Oh, that's that beaver over there, y'all. There's a beaver. He's been messing with me. He keeps on tail flapping. He's like, get out of here, son. Outdoors Addictions, Catfish Regulators in the house. All right, my chair broke. So now I'm using my chair as a mat. So, whatever. Let's get some baits out. I spent a couple minutes trying to figure out my chair, and I was like, nope, there ain't no way I'm getting that thing to work right now. Myself on the head on the way back up. Got dirt on that one. Y'all gonna hear that beaver. He's been going crazy. Ever since I showed up, he's just... Hi. Hi, Mr. Al. This is the wild animal zone. Coyotes come up on us. Everything come up with us here. Oh, there goes our beaver. He's swimming over there right now. He'll be back. He just keeps swimming back and forth, tail flapping. He's mad. He's like, get out. Leave. Just like that owl. That owl's like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? That beaver was like, hell no, son, what was that? Did you hear him smack? He was like, hell no. I don't know what that was. Yeah. We're going to put this rod down for a second. Throw that other rod out real quick. Now there's owls over there too. What the hell was that one? If you know what that bird is, tell me. Okay, I just realized the tip of this rod glows. I stopped and I had no lights on. I turned off my headlamp and my rod was glowing. I'm like, oh snap. Hopefully we can get some bites. I'm trying to turn the tablet on real quick. $2.07. We got geese, owls, we got beavers, got a little bit of everything. I saw a ton of deer on my way out here, 2 coyotes, and I think a fox. There's so many more animals on this side than there is on DC side. I barely ever see anything over there. See some foxes and see some raccoons and stuff, and some rats. We got 29 people in here. Relaxing frustration, sunfish. It's such it. Got to go by code. That's the homeless letting the others know Kenny's there. There's a chimpanzee. Polar bear. Troy Jackson's back. 3B. Andy, Sydney, Dobson. What it do, what it be, what it is, everybody. Look, hearing them owls. I know. What's for dinner? I bet Kenny looks like the homeless man when he moves all that equipment. I bet, yo. They be like, man, he got that net so he can get his food. He catching and eating. Hey, I'll let you know that mound that sits on the top of my bike, when it's windy out, that junks wants to go. I'll be fighting that junks for trying to fall one direction or the other. When the wind's trying to blow me over, I lean the other way, and when the wind stops, I'm like, oh snap, because it tries to just go. Let's go, fishies. I know. Let's see what we can get here. Do the little fishy dance. Our beaver ain't slapping his tail no more. I started talking to Yon. He was like, I'm out, son. He'll be back. He hangs out right over there. I think he's got himself a little den right underneath this down tree over here. I think I'm too close to his home. He was out here trying to smack me away. He was like trying to scare me. Like, ain't nobody care about you, son. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Don't break the button. Bend rods. not crouch cushions. You ever tried using gar as bait? No, I haven't, but I used snakehead, and snakehead worked really good. I'm betting gar would work. This bell right here keeps on making vibrating sounds. D.O. King, what it would be what it is. Maybe he's slapping something else. Love hour is here. That rod keeps on making little buzz, buzz, the bells. That's weird. Sucks my chair broke, yo. And I almost brought a different chair that I was going to have to strap across my chest as I rode. And I was like, nah, I'll just use this bag one. And then I joked about it breaking, and then it broke. But I wasn't laying in it at least. I joked about just falling flat on. I didn't even get to set it all the way up. I was sitting there stretching it out to put all the pieces out, and it just fell apart in my hands. Imagine if I was sitting in it. That could have been some booty cheeks. The owl stopped communicating. We know the carp are around this area like a vengeance. I was about a mile that way whenever we saw all them carp. Mac fishing. The other night I was on the pier across the river. Somebody was camping out and started a fire to stay warm. Where was they, in Virginia side? I swear I heard something that sounded like a turkey. You know, we ain't got no turkeys around here unless somebody let them go. Yes, it would, Kenny. I hate for you to hurt your back. Oh, man. I definitely ain't trying to follow my back. I still feel the man down. Let you know. And as the years wear on, I think I'm going to feel man down worse and worse. That junk's put some nerve damage in my back. At least I didn't break nothing. I thought I did. Man, this rod keeps on making these baby jingle. It's like a panfish down there just nibbling on it. Yo, I swear to God, if it's a turtle, son. I can't tell you how often I've heard that baby bell sound on it. Was a turtle down there nibbling on it. When I go to reel it in, I got to deal with a snapping turtle. It keeps vibrating, yo. Something's down there nibbling on it. It is vibrating like crazy. When my brother was young, he saw his first turkey and he said, and I, Anacostia. Over the Anacostia? Yeah, everybody else over there, like, was fishing at the Anacostia, so I didn't go back down there. Everybody been down there lately. I went down there with Devon, and then I went down there one time by myself, and then I stopped. It definitely was hitting during wintertime, though. Oh, I just heard something splash way out there. That was probably a carp. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Yeah, it was like, don't beep. And yo, you still at it? Yeah, it just started in another spot, the animals. What it do, what it be, what it is, brother. Come out Friday to the pier. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be square. And next Friday, my daughter will be with me. Maybe not if she want to go fishing. Probably not in the middle of the night, though. Not unless we're taking our little camping adventures. It's weird. I'm sitting there talking to y'all while I'm looking at the tablet over here. I could put the tablet stand up, but it aims all like low, and if I try to aim it a high, it messes with the weight and it tries to fall off the tablet stand. So I'm just like, I'm gonna be there all night long, all night. Yeah, I'll never leave the house if my daughter's home. Nobody babysits my kid, yo. When she's with me, she's with me. I spend all my time I can with her. That's why it's like every other weekend, y'all ain't seeing me unless she wants to go fishing during the day. Y'all ain't seeing me. I'm going to start trying to save a video up to release on the weekends that I can't do a live stream or go out and make a video. So that way we can still get content on those weekends. That just straight vibrating like anything. None of the rest of them doing nothing like that. Make you do live fishing. How much are those fishing licenses where you at? Well, Maryland's like $20, and it's like $5 for the trout stamp. Even though I barely ever go trout fishing, I still buy a trout stamp every year. It all goes back into like helping out everything. I don't care about paying my fees. Doing laundry, so Dom's clothes are clean. For taking him to school in the morning, he goes back to his mom's. Not right now, only one phone, and I'm in a tournament. I've done a couple tournaments. I ain't really about tournaments. I don't like them too much. I don't like battling against people. I just like fishing. Come on, we gotta have something happen. Come on. Can I get my first channel and flathead of the year? That'd be awesome. I'm gonna try and get out fishing this week. As long as I have the gas money, I'm gonna go down to camp and fish with Clayton, fishing nut, and whoever else shows up this coming weekend. We will be live, son. Awesome, man. From there, it's a month-long tournament. And I vote when I can go fishing. What's up, Danimals? Sunfish says. We're still missing 7 thumbs ups, Willie says. Come on, rods. It ain't a full moon tonight, is it? It looks kind of full up there behind them clouds. It's a little foggy. That junk keeps vibrating, man. It's driving me nuts. Got my community tab yet? Oh, awesome, brother. Oh, for spot number 2, $10 donation from the Catfish Regulators. Moan up. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Greatly appreciate that, man. Boom, boom, boom. Snap. Now we need fish. More than the last spot. Not just one. We need many. Cha-ching, cha-ching. With that, we're at $67 in donations for tonight. Because we were at 57 in the last one when I shut it down. Greatly appreciate all those that are able. With society and everything that's been going on the past couple of years, I definitely understand it being a little tight. We need a long dong kitty Kong. I'm gonna start calling them that. We need a long dong kitty Kong. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. How do you like the Mad Cats? Man, that junk is awesome, man. I don't I don't use the proper reel for it. It's supposed to have a spinning reel, and I got that pin reel on there, the 30 LW on that junk, sir. Maybe it's no, I think it's 30 LW is on that one. Both of these two have pin squalls on them. And that one's got an Avenger. Don't sleep on that, Josh. This is a nice reel. I want to get me one of them 44-pound drag reels from Runsell. 44-pound drag sounds awesome. Are you going bow fishing for some gar? Probably not in this area. I have a friend that might take me out, and I might go bow fishing with him. But that just depends. And it's on a boat with lights. It pretty much depends if he brings his other friend. Eventually, I plan on having 2, 3 Mad Cats smashing rods. Gonna be a good while before I can afford that. Man, I'll let you know. That rod right there, I want to get like 3, but do they make it where I can put my pins on it and not have the big old, cuz I want to put my bait casters on them. But I love that rod. I do have a pin on it right now. I mean, it works perfectly fine, but the guide says it's not made for what it, it is what it is. I make do. I love that rod. That one rod has been jiggling forever, yo. I mean, it's not even moving. It's just, maybe it's just the vibration of the water on the line or something. But none of the rest of the rods are even making any type of baby noises. As long as it catches fish. Oh, it definitely catches fish. And it has a glowing tip, but I mean, you ain't never going to see it while it's out here. It kind of would be better if it was all green all the way up to the tip, because with the light on, I put my hand like this and it made the whole rod turn white. Snuff. Come on. Normally, I would be about another two weeks or so of some good weather, and this would be working pretty good. But should be some stragglers running around. Baby shark. That's what we call early baby shark. That little baby guy. He's a teeny weeny. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but that right rod is making this buzz and the bells. It is just driving me batties. Solo, thank you, thank you. Hope you had a good Easter. What's up, little ducky friend? Mr. Goosey. You out there on the islands. The islands, mom. For real though, that beaver left me alone like hell. He was out here slapping like crazy when I was setting up. He was mad. He said, I'm going to sleep. You got too much lights going on out here. Oh, we so need something. I need a nibble nibble. Sure. Beef Kitty. Never heard of them. Heard of Meat Hunter. I got a Beef Kitty. PP on it. Snap. Man, I've caught some giant fish on that, that regular ugly stick GX2, that little rod. Man, I've pulled some giant catfish in on that thing. That thing is a champion. For a little itty bitty rod, that thing, it works great for channels. Well, not like channel cats, but channels off the river. I love that rod for like little places. That's that black rod I used when I was out there carp fishing. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to wrap it or just get a brighter rod, a shorter, brighter rod. Because that one ain't got no wrap, and that junk looked great. Snap. Been live 26 minutes. I love my GX2s. Oh, yeah, they great with little rods. What up, catfish? I got 2 in the last spot. 1 on live stream, 1 literally right before the live stream started. And so far here, we got nothing. Been live for almost 30 minutes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I broke my chair when I got here. I was trying to put it together and it just fell apart in my hand. I'm going to need y'all to do something. Calling them in. Calling them in. Let's go, fish shakes. Let's go. Eat that bait. Eat that bait. I don't need no glowing rise. They serve me well. What up, good people? California angling outdoors. What it do to be what it is. Hope you had a good Easter. We're trying to get some kitties. Got my freaking broken chair back here. Booty cheeks. Snuff. Come on, 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 kitty, kitty. Snuff. Hog leg is live. Snuff. At the boa's nest. Snuff. Oh, dang. The animals punched somebody. California punch mark. California punched animals. Yeah, them black rods definitely hard to see at night. My GX2 just be disappearing. And if that one didn't have that orange on it, you'd never even know it was there. But that orange makes it visible. That's all that matters. You can see it. That part of that rod goes down, you're going to know. Except my finger in the way, it makes everything go. Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Didn't get no Easter eggs. Wife said cat killed the bunny. Oh, booty cheeks. Look up there. I see the moon. It looks full as hell. Snuff. That rod is still doing a little baby jingles. I'm sure it's like a current under the water. I don't really see it on the top of the water like that. I mean, there's stuff just sitting right there on the top of the water that ain't even floating by me. Definitely looks like a good night to be out. It's a little chilly today. That we did have a cold front, and it looks like we got a full moon. I don't know if any of that accounts for what's going on right now, but you know, it is what it is. I'm outside. Somebody had some type of bait over here. What's this little jar right here? I almost tripped on it earlier. Oh, power bait. An empty power bait container. They were like, oh, I'm done with it. Let me just throw it on the ground and leave it. Put that with my stuff. I can easily take that. It's harder for me to take people's trash now that I ain't got no space. I got to minimize what I bring in my own stuff. It was so much nicer when I had that big double wide trailer. With my little cubby hole inside of it. I thought about setting up the littler trailer, but I still don't want to be dragging tons of weight. Because knowing me, I'll put the big old battery up in there and everything and drag it all, and my motor will die. It'd be like, you got to pedal now, bruh. I still pedal, but barely ever. If I know I'm about to get to an incline, I start pedaling. But most of the time, I can't even pedal. The bike goes faster than I can pedal. Ain't even no point for me to pedal. I ain't doing nothing. Smack. Yeah, the werewolf gonna scare the fish to the baits. Come on, I need a nibble, nibble. Come on, a nibble. Just let me know there's life out there. Like all the woodland creatures left us too. I don't hear no owls, nothing. Big facts. There's no bugs either, yo. Like, look up at my lamp. We were in Maryland just the other day, and that lamp was covered. Then bugs said, nah, it's cold, dog. Winter came back. We disappeared. I see an occasional bug. Like one or two, but that's about it. They ain't swarming us like they did before. They said, we don't like cold. We hiding in the bushes. Come on, fish. Fish messing with me. I need them. I need one of the rods. Damn, down. At least we were getting nibbles. The gar was at least messing with our emotions in the last spot. Let's get some more gar to mess with our emotions. They don't really mess with me down here. We need the power, Captain. We got 50%. We do not want to go too low. A werewolf gonna scare all the bait. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's fish here, yo. There's fish here. I don't know what species it is yet, because in this spot, I can get any of them. I'm going to say it's probably not a flathead. Could be a channel, though. Is it my first channel of the year? Come on, fishy. It's small. That's all I know. He is small. He's trying to go into some debris over here. It looks like our last one in the last spot. He's a channel. He's my first channel of the year. What's up, bro? Oh, he's bigger than the last guy at the last spot. Yeah, got a channel catfish. There we go. Little channel catfish right there. You want to croak? You guys normally croak when I put you up on the camera. Can you get louder than that? Come on, son. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give bye-bye. All right, say bye-bye. Come on, say bye-bye. No, you're not going to say bye-bye? All right, bye-bye. Oh, there you go. You said bye-bye. Oh, he gone, son. All right. So we got blue catfish at the last spot. And we got a channel catfish here. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. We have life. We have life. There's fish. Channels be feisty, yeah. Snap. Got a wide mouth on him. Oh, yeah, that's probably a male. How's this bait looking? Still nice. Still pretty pink. You know what? We'll put that over there for the raccoons. And we'll put a freshie. And this rod's real far off to the left, so we're just going to switch these two. Alright. We just want to go straight out. There's our bait right there. What species is next? Blue cat, flathead, channel catfish. You got a pretty mouth, boy. That channel has some. He has some red lips up on him. All right, so far in 40 minutes, we tied what we had in the last spot. It ain't got no gas in it. I love that. Yeah, for some reason, when you put a channel right up to the camera, they start chirping. As long as it is a fat cat. Snap. We've been live for almost 40 minutes now. We got one kitty cat. And we got 28 people in the house. We got 26 thumbs up. And we got $10 in donations. Thank you, thank you. At least we know there's life in here. We could get a bullhead too, but probably not. They are around here. You think they sense the electric current? What electric current? What I miss? Snurf. Gooch Mo, what it do to be with it is? Got a pretty mouth, boy. Oh, I went back to the werewolf comment. Catfish regulators. Lionel, no. Snap. When you hold it up to the camera, he go. It sucks I ain't got no chair no more. Booty cheeks, man. Booty cheeks. Booty, rocking everywhere. I keep standing behind the camera. I think I'm going to go to the bathroom, and when I come back, we'll switch the bait on that one and this one with some freshies. We just put one in the middle. We'll be about 45 minutes in. Drag a leg over it. I'll be right back. What was that? I heard a noise. I think it's that same bell I've been hearing make that weird noise. Where is my hand sanitizer? Where is it at? Man. I have no clue. I thought it might be up here, but it's not. Gosh darn it. Oh, I found it. Hey, I put way too much of that on my hands. It is not evaporating. I just keep mixing it up. One of these days. Snap. We got 30 people in his house. We got 30 thumbs up, 31 thumbs up, 31 people. That's what I'm talking about. Way to smash that like goal. I'll be right back. I'm hearing the L's and stuff again. As far as I ain't seen no wild animals track pretty fast. on, kitty kitties. Shh, here he comes. Can he be like, we know why you put so much of that stuff on your hand. That's nasty, son. Oops. Drag it all over. Come on, kitty kitty. I want to get a blue now here, and then I want to get a flathead. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, man. That giant right there is still making that vibrating sound. Oh man, hiccups. Oh, my soda didn't want to stay there. Haha, stayed there. Man, it's raining like pouring yellow water out of a boot. Like my boots the other day. That was nasty. I got home, and on my garage floor, I just poured and poured water out of those boots, yo. It was so gross. My feet were so pruned up, they had that tingling sensation. That bait wasn't coming off. Barely rubbed on myself. Kenny, can you find a log to sit on? I got a beautiful tree over there I could sit on. It ain't close enough though. It's a down tree that's alive, but it's downed and it's in the water over there. But it's completely sideways, and it's a great little spot to sit on. Everybody carved their name into the side of that tree. Hercules, Hercules. How late you staying? I don't know. I got a half day of work tomorrow, but it's in the afternoon, not during the day. That's why we went to a second spot at 12 o'clock. Oh, no. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Number two. Number two coming in. I think it's another channel. The way it's just coming in like it is, I'm going to say it's a channel catfish. Could be a very small blue. I think he's getting up over my other line. There we go. Another channel. Oh, nope. First flathead of the year, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's a channel. I think I'm tripping. Yeah, it's a channel catfish. I'm tripping. It looks like that other guy's brother. Not the same one, though. Because he ain't got the big old red lip. What's up, son? There we go. Say hello to the people. He said, "Can you tell this guy to put me back in the water, man?" He got pretty long whiskers for his little self. Look at them little whiskers. He's probably like 3.5, 4. Put your little guy back. Let's go back in the water, son. Woo! And he gone, son. He was out like lightning. Where, oh, where's the bells at? Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile off the wheel and the Joker got away. Hey. Two channel catfish here, and we had 2 blues in the last spot, or I did. Y'all got 1. I got 2. So I'm 2 for 2. I mean, y'all did get to see him. Damn, huh? Yeah, this piece of bait does not want to come back off. It said, "No, I'm a part of that hook now." Trying to rip the skin a little bit so I can get it through. Damn. What the hell? Just ripped all the meat off that junk. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, flatty, flatty, flatty. If we get another channel like that, I might be keeping him. Next video gonna be channel versus carp. We already know they cannibals. You ain't seen that video, go check out our catfish cannibals. There's some monster fish in that if you ain't seen it. There's a fish I tell you 47 pounds in there. It isn't. It topped my scale out. I just said the weight I saw. My scale kept on going beep, error, beep, error. Be honest, it's the biggest fish you ever seen me catch on this channel. It didn't get weighed properly, but it's on there. Oh, we lost some people. We down to 23. Sure. Come on, kitty kitty. Let's get number 3. Well, in this spot, number 3. We ain't got nothing worth weighing, putting in the sling, you know. I did put one in the sling because I was trying to get that second fish, but that second fish was just messing with my emotions, you know. Heck, my reflector back here is covered in mud. Not like I use it. I use it light. That little reflector I got on there is nothing compared to the reflecting tape and the reflecting lines on my bags. The lines on this bag really glow. You can see that's from way down the block. When I'm bow fishing, I turn my light on and look for my bike. And I look for the reflection off my bags. Those things really reflect light back off of them. I mean, you can see that white strip going around the edge of the bag right there. That's it goes all the way around the bag on both sides. It makes that whole bag of Edge visible. But I also have that big bright yellow light I run. When I'm driving, this light right up. This is like this all yellow like that when I'm driving. So everybody can see me coming. That's what's happening behind. It glows off the ground and behind me. How big is that bag? I don't know its actual size. It's got 2 pouches in it on either side. And since this bike actually has a spring that I don't want to work, I tightened the spring down as hard as I could. And then this carrier actually has 2 bars to hold the weight instead of a single bar. So it's a really strong bike carrier because I broke a different one of them. It only had one. So I bought a really strong one since it has a spring, and I hit a bump too hard. It wants to activate the spring. It don't no more. That junk's solid. Oh, man. Yep, I had a feeling. Let's unplug that e-bike and turn off the generator box. Because that bike battery is full. definitely getting home on a full battery on that junks. Because we in local territory for me. It really sucks though. Because, like, there's a spot I can go right around the corner, but it's against the law for me to drive the bicycle on that road. I can get home in, like, no time flat if I go up that way. I backtrack this. I go that way. And I go just, I don't know, a quarter mile, and I can jump right off and go right onto Canal Road. But I'm not allowed on Canal Road with my bicycle. But I can get home very quick. Instead, I got to go way up the block, do a big old circle, come back. What kind of charger is that, Kenny? Oh, the one inside of my thing, it's a flash fish. Definitely not one of the best generator boxes, but it is a solar generator box. And I had one of them break on me, and they sent me a brand new one. It wouldn't turn on anymore, and no questions asked. They just said, put that one in a box that we send you, and we're sending you a new one. So I was all right with it. And I have 2 different solar panels I can use, but one of them is for my trailer. So for this one, I got a 6-panel fold-up one, since the trailer's out of commission right now. I mean, not the trailer, but the trailer works perfectly fine. It's the fact that the bike, I'm not going to kill my front motor dragging that trailer behind me. Would it charge my 12-volt batteries? Good for my kayak? No. I mean, the trickle charger, if you put a trickle charger plugged into the back of it, it will. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to last, but it will. I don't know how much power it'll give your your kayak batteries. How many miles you get on that bike? Nowhere near as many now that I'm pulling the weight in the front of the bike instead of the rear. The rear pushed it so much better. I got so much more distance out of the batteries and stuff. But since the rear, I don't know what's going on, because it was making noises. I bought a brand new battery or a brand new tire and put it on there, and it makes the same clicking noises. So I'm assuming that there's a wiring issue, or I thought it was maybe the controller, but I plugged everything for the front tire into the controller for the rear, and it still ran perfectly fine. So it wasn't that. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why the rear doesn't work. But now that the e-bike battery is broke, I don't care. When I can get a new e-bike battery, I'll care about fixing the rear. Who knows? Maybe by that time I'll get me a donation from one of them e-bike companies. They just give me one. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yo, that e-bike, I mean, even with just the front tire, I still break the rules of what it can do, what it's legally allowed to do. Especially without pedaling, because my pedaling thing is disengaged. It's not attached to the bike. It's not there at all. They're not going to give me a part to govern my thing. I'm not putting it on. It sounds like monkeys back there going crazy. It's owls talking like crazy back and forth. But it sounds like monkeys because they're going crazy back and forth. It's just too many noises back and forth. Come on, let's get another channel catfish. I mean, I want flatty or blue, but I'll take anything. Come on. How much power we got left on this thing? 80? I thought it said 8% there for a second. I was like, wait a second. I was reading it backwards. Come on, fishy fishies. Come on, fishy. We need number 3 in this spot. Number 3, number 3. Quality am I watching this at? Oh, you trying to get me? Oh, you give me highest picture quality possible. You don't sit me at 140 dot per inch or whatever the hell that was. No. They're like, why are you drawing so much of your Wi-Fi? Because that's how I watch it. Hey, yo, I don't even care. In this spot, I got full Wi-Fi. How many miles you get on that bike? When the bike was like fully functional with the rear battery that was working pretty good back then, I mean, if I didn't fully hit the gas, I can go far. I don't know how many miles because I never tried it, but tested it. But I went to Gatesburg on this bicycle going about 10 miles per hour, and that's a hike. I mean, that was a good like 25 miles. And then I drove around a little bit over there. I mean, it was probably a good 30 miles for me because I had to go roundabouts. I couldn't just take any direct route on the highway or nothing. So, I mean, it was, I probably hit 30 miles to get down there. And I still had some battery left. But I was literally driving really slow. And I was trying to get down there. I had something I was trying to do. So I was like, I'm gonna get down there on the bicycle. So I pedaled a little bit. I made it all the way down there. Charged up my bike a little bit, but it wasn't even dead when I got there. That's what happens when you drive it really slow. It don't really draw at all. And I learned if I like gun it out of the spot, I lose a lot more power overall. Like when I slow down and then speed off real quick. So I learned to just slowly accelerate back up, and it started saving me a lot of battery power. So there's a lot of things I do now where I save a lot more power, but buying the cheaper batteries I've done has made it where it doesn't work out too much for me in the long run. Smurf. I think one of my batteries was like $300 and one of them was like $350, and that's really cheap for these e-bike batteries. I mean, it's expensive, but it's still cheap for an e-bike battery. You had a deer run out in front of you. When? I always have deer running in front of me. On my way down here, I almost went into the canal because it was like 4 deer walking around in the path and they didn't get out of my way. I had to try to swerve around them. I thought I was about to go down the side of the canal. Oh, man, there's always deer running in front of me. I don't know. Here? I don't know. I didn't see anything. But I saw a bunch of them on my way in here. I saw a bunch of deer. I saw 2 coyotes, a fox, and there was a beaver going crazy when I first got here. Ace, what it do, what it be, what it is, man. So I saw a bunch of animals on my way to this spot. It's literally when I hit the Maryland border, I start seeing animals like it's going out of style. On the other end, I see deer all the time. And I see raccoons and rats. Heading home from the lake last week, I passed about 20 deer, almost hit about 3. Yeah, booty cheeks, man. You see a deer, there's normally one hiding in the bushes about to jump out in front of you. I'm always waiting for that other deer that didn't cross the street yet to come get me whenever I see the other 2 cross. I'm like, wait a second, wait for his buddy. There's always another one waiting to come out on you. You're like, dang, I thought they just passed by. I had a deer snot all over my window one day. I stopped because I saw it coming, and he just ran into my car window and just was like, it went all over my window. And then he ran away. It was gross. This big old snot mark all up my car window. We want some kitties. Hey, we want some kitties to live crew. For real, we need more kitties. We got 2 channel catfish. Now we need 3 kitties here. Right now, I'm tied for 2 blue catfish and 2 channel catfish. Now I need 2 flatheads, and I'll be happy. It don't even have to be big. Give me 2 1-pound flatheads. I'll be happy. Happy, happy, happy. My right ankle is hurting. I don't know if it's cold weather or what, but my ball joint is hurting. I wish I had my chair. Yes, booty cheek, son. Happy I ain't jumping up and down the mud hole tonight. Where my ankle feeling right now? Sometimes cold weather just be activating it. Bad bones don't like cold. That's why them old people moved to Florida. They said it's warm, it don't activate my arthritis as bad. Big facts, though. Big facts. Come on, fishies. I'd love to get a giant fish to put in that bag over there. Come on. Come on, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty, kitty. Meow. Come on, kitty, kitty. I need another kitty, kitty. It does look like a full moon up there. I can see the face just smiling down on me. That's all right. You did not jinx me. I have fish. Now what? All right, fish. Eat that bait. Just eat it. Just beat it. Oh, man. My bad. Eat it, not beat it. Good luck tonight. See you on the next one. All right, Sydney, you have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hear some animal in the woods. It's behind me. And at that point when you hear an animal in the woods and you never turn around, that's when you get attacked by something. Because that's pretty much what I was doing. I heard something just sitting there. I'll get over here in the light just in case something happens. Y'all can see it. But when I'm on this side, I can't see what's happening over there because there's a light looking at me. Come on. It's cold. I got to shake it with my foot instead of my hands. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning already? Coogly How long have we been live here? Oh, only an hour and 15 minutes. I guess it took me a little bit to get here from the other spot. I don't even think I... Oh, yeah, because we started live at 2 here. I forgot. Dang. It did take me a minute to get down here, didn't it? I was only driving like 10, 15 miles per hour the whole way back over here. Come on, fish. I'm ready. I'm ready. Snuff. I don't know. Snuff. J. Fox Hunter, what it do to be with these, man? With great power comes great responsibility. Snuff. We need one of the other rods to do something. Green Rod's been the one doing stuff out here right now. That's all right, though. Steve Locke, what's up, son? What it be, what it is. I hope you had a good Easter. Snacks. Yo, I would go lay on that. I would go sit on that tree over here that's down. But I saw a couple big spiders on that junks earlier, and I ain't sitting on it. It's like that tree over there. I might go sit on that junks for a little bit, but anytime I sit down on them trees, and big old wolf spiders try to climb up on my lap, because I'm warm. They're like, ooh, what's up, son? I'm like, whoa. Oh, on my way down here, yo, inside my helmet, I don't know what kind of spider it was, but I'm sitting there riding, and all of a sudden the spider starts crawling. It was probably inside my helmet when I put my helmet back on, and it just started crawling up from my face. I put my glove inside, grabbed it and just threw it. I just kept riding, but yeah, there was a spider climbing inside my helmet, yo. That'll get you chills right there. I don't know what kind of spider it was, but it was on my face. He was probably hiding up in my ear pads. He was like, man, this helmet's warm. I'm going to hide up in here. That's how Rex happened. Yeah, no doubt. How fast your e-bike go? Right now, I don't even really know. I ain't really tested it like that. But when it had the rear tire on it, I was going 30, 40, you know. Legally, they're only allowed to go 20 miles per hour, you know. You got to pedal with it to make that legal. You got an A class, you got a B class, you got a C class, and that junks is still above the C class. So, yeah. That's what happens when you don't put that governor on it. Even them cheap old even the cheap rims I have on that junks right now, they still got some power. I can't imagine what happened if I actually bought a good motor. Motors for them junks is expensive, man. Kenny has an F class. Yo, let you know, I can't imagine how fast this would have went with the rear tire, because I was only using power 1 through 5, and I was going through the settings just the other night, and I figured out I have 1 through 9. If you set it for 1, it goes really slow. You set it for 2, when you hold the throttle all the way down, it'll only go up to a certain speed. 3, it'll only go a little bit faster. 4, a little bit faster on full throttle. 5 is what I thought was full throttle. And then now I have 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yeah, I wish I knew I had that when I had the rear tire. Have both the rear and the front on full power at 9. Man, I bet you I would have got home with a quickness, yo. I bet you I would have got pulled over. Yo, I break the speed limit on this bike all the time because the speed limit be 25. I don't think about it, and I'm just balling, and I look over, and I'm like, oh, snap. I used to break the speed limit. I don't think I'm doing it anymore with the front tire. I don't think I can go anywhere as fast as I used to. But yeah, I used to break the speed limit at 35 miles per hour. I'd have my Google Maps up, and I'm looking at the speedometer on there, and I'm like, oh, snap, the speed limit says 30. I'm going 35. I loved how fast that bike went. When I was going to the grocery store, I was coming back quick with my groceries. Yeah, I used to use the trailer for groceries and stuff too, man. Go get me some milk and stuff. Well, what Steve say? The kids, you got to enjoy what I miss. I'm at a hotel in Hollywood. Awesome. Taking the kids to Universal Studios in the morning. I hate LA. Too much shady stuff going on. 24 hours. Oh, I bet. Nighttime action is probably the worst. I would have straightened, fell off the bike. Yo. Other than the deer, like that kind of situation, I've had bucks straight walk up to me while I'm trying to ride. Like they try to like walk into the light of my headlamp. And I'm pretty sure they can't see anything. When I have that giant headlamp aimed at them, they can't see nothing. Because I use the spotlight on the bike, even though I'm using the other one right now. On my way here, I had the other one on my helmet. So, yeah, I probably blind all the deer, and they just look at me and just stare at me and make an obstacle. They don't run from me. Like if I was hunting deer, I could definitely fill my limit that night. Like easily. I just run up and down the canal. Pop, 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 pop. But it is against the law out here. You cannot be hunting deer on the canal. Also, I ain't got no permit. One of these days, I'm going to take one out with a bicycle. I'm going to call the people and be like, yo, I'm going to need to take this deer home, man. He's all broken. My bike's broken. I'm going to need something out of this. That deer's going to be my reimbursement. I'm getting some beers tomorrow. Man, it's been a while since I drank beer. Shoo. My foot is feet. Oh, I put my foot back down and it did not like it. That's what happens when you crush your foot with a skid loader. Twice. The boom came down on it. Oh, I tried to get it off and I accidentally hit the switch and went right back down on my foot again. I got it off, crawled up the hill, sat in the office, waited for somebody for like 2 hours. They're like, why aren't you calling an ambulance? I'm just chilling. I took my boot off and my foot was like twice as big as it was inside the boot. But when I took the boot off, the pressure relieved and it didn't hurt so bad until like it started pulsating. Oh yeah, it was that's probably some of the worst pain I went through was when I crushed my foot. It was brutal. The worst part is when I tried to walk on it later. Like I had a lot of really strong pains. The ball joint sometime would fall out. They didn't have ankle replacement surgery when I crushed it, or at least they weren't available for me, and they wanted to cut my foot off. So they just washed a lot of the ball joint out that broke, sewed me back up, and prayed for the best. And right now I got a lot of cartilage that built up over the ball joint, but I'm still missing half the ball joint. That junk used to like click out of place and I had to push it back in. That junk hurts so bad. And I have like a big old hole in the side of my foot looking thing from where an ulcer grew in when it was in a cast for 2 years. It's not the gluteus I grew up with. It's all the crackheads. Hollywood is not as glamorous as its first time. Oh, that's booty. Dang. Booty cheeks. Ain't nobody trying to have their family around something like that, you know? You'd be like, dang, this ain't as fun as I thought it was going to be. You got to only do the parks and, like, stay away from everything else. Like, that person is on some stuff with that person, and that person. They're on the sauce. Yeah, I know. Kitty. Booty cheeks, man. Oh, the goose on the island is going off again. Snacks. Come on, kitty cats. Kitty cat. Whoa. We've been live for almost an hour and a half. Hour and 26 minutes. We got 22 people in the house and 34 thumbs up and $10 in donations. Man, I'm about to sit down right in the dirt, yo. What you know? I'm just gonna be standing here, one leg, yo. Just call me a pirate. Peg leg. Don't load up on too many. 25 of us watching DMV fishing. What's up, Captain Obvious? What it do, what it be, what it is, man? We caught 2 channel cats here, and I got 2 blues in the last spot. We only had one in the live stream, but I showed everybody the one on my GoPro while the live was going. The fish I caught right before the stream started. So we had 2 blues, two channels here. Now I'm just praying for some more fish. At 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, back in the day, man, we'd still have like freaking 50 people in here when the sun came up. That moon is bright and full. Smurf. Insomniacs. Insomniacs. We're crazy to the max. Come on, kitty kitty. I guess pretty soon I should probably start heading home, though. I do have a half a day of work tomorrow. I do have to get some sleep before I got to go to work. I work after lunchtime, though, so I've always heard Hollywood wasn't all that it's cracked up to be. Full of homeless and lowlives. That's what it sounds like. I ain't never been to Hollywood. Most of the time when I go on vacations places, I like camping everywhere. So, yeah, I don't think you camping up in Hollywood unless I'm going to go camp with the homeless people. But they might got some stuff in the woods with camping. I don't know. Maybe they got a national park and stuff that I have no clue about. You know, I'm just thinking of the city. I ain't never been. Better go get you a chair tomorrow. I got a bunch of different types of chair, man. I just put my little fold-out junks in there. Whoop! Holds 350 pounds. Or I'll put my one that I was going to bring on with me. I just have to strap it on my chest when I bring it out. I ain't strapping nothing else on the top of that basket. That junk's be getting too teeter-tottery. You get that junk's too tall, you hit like turns and stuff, you lean too far like you on a motorcycle, that junk's wants to woohoo. Feel like you as heavy as a motorcycle. I hear something walking in the woods. It definitely got cold out here. I could see my breath and everything. Booty cheek. Definitely gonna be putting a face mask on before I put the helmet on. That is true, Dan. I hope so. Smart. I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Hans with the 7 French fried potato, pickles, pickle, and a cold beer. We'll cook up money. Which way do I stiff my cheese? But I didn't paradise. Come on, fishies. Come on. Come to daddy. Come to me and come play. Oh, I looked at that light up there, yo. Oh my God. And I turned away so fast that like I have like a blurred vision of the light, not just like the straight on LEDs. Oh man, you know how when you look into a light and you got like that photo image of that light stuck in your eyeballs? I hate it. Every single time I look at that light, I do it. That junk's up there is bright, son. That light up there, and I ain't talking about the moon. Can't wait till the night so I can sit out here all night long. Last time, did you say you had a 30,000 mAh battery charger? Yeah, that's my flash fish. That's the flash fish is 60,000 mAhs. Which one are you talking about? Uh, where they at, man? What's this one? Ugh. Oh, the wires got me caught. We got this one right here. It runs at 22.5 watts, 30,000 mAh. Yeah, I got this one off of Amazon. I got another one in my bag, a red one. And then I got a really big generator one. Technically, I bought them all off of Amazon. And I got a couple other battery ones with me, but they ain't as nice. Now I got a couple 10,000 mAhs with me just in case my heated jacket needs some power, which I'm probably about to plug up. That means I got to get up underneath all these jackets. Now I need one of my 10,000 mAh chargers. I put all my battery chargers in the front basket of my bike to try to counterbalance the weight of the bike so it doesn't want to flip over so easily. Because it be trying. It be trying. As soon as you start talking about these battery banks, you reminded me I got a heated jacket on. And I'm about to plug up the battery bank. You can get them heated jackets to go over, a big old heated jacket. But I got a really, like a thin type. So that way I can put it under my clothes. So that way all the other layers I have over top of it radiate that same heat. So I'm like really insulating heat instead of it being on the exterior of all those clothes, trying to work its way in. We'll go to medium power just to warm up, and then I'll put it on low. It gets pretty warm. Hey, Jesse, you should look into one of them generator boxes like I got and buy a solar panel for it. So when you're out there at daytime, you can charge everything up, and then you got it for nighttime. Still got it charged up for the solar panel, so that way you can still light the show up with power you got from that. I mean, you can plug a regular house light into it. You need that for winter. You ain't plugging no heater into it. You plug a heater into it, it'll die real quick. What time is it? I think we're probably going to give it to 4 because after I pack everything up and, get off to the canal or whatever, it's probably going to be 4:30. And it'll be 5 something by the time I get home. And I definitely got to clean up because I smell. And I'll probably drink a half a coffee before I go to sleep. Otherwise, I'll wake up with a migraine. Because if I sleep past my normal coffee time in the morning and sleep in, I'll get a bad migraine if I didn't have that coffee at the time I normally do. Even when I'm sleeping, I'll wake up with my head throbbing. It's not good at all. So I literally drink coffee and go to sleep. An espresso, triple grinded espresso. That stuff comes out like crude oil, and I can still go to sleep off of it. It don't keep me from going to sleep. I'll let you know, I can fall asleep right after drinking coffee. It'll be like 20 minutes later. And I make some strong coffee. Mind you, I did drink a 32-ounce one before I got out here, so I'm like, I've been wired. At the last spot, we weren't catching fish, and I was out there just having fun. Like, fish over there hurting my feelings, man. Kept on tapping everything, making me feel bad. They're like, we're just going to mess with your emotions, son. Come on, 1 more fish. 2 more fish. All 3 rods goes down with a trifecta. That would be epic. Get a channel, a blue, and a flathead all at the same time. That'd be awesome. I've never actually had that happen. All 3 at the same exact time. I've gotten 2 different species at the same time, but I've never landed all 3 at the same time. Oh, you dying? That's booty cheeks. We don't want you to die. That owl's like, what the hell was that? Because that is not one of my brethren. The geese are like, what's up, son? This is one of my other 30,000 mAh chargers. I mean, none of them have any brand names on them, to be honest. I dropped this one. I cracked the top of it. Still works like a champ, though. It definitely got dropped. I came home and I was pulling everything out to charge it. When I get home, I pull everything out and I put it up on a table, like in my office. So as soon as I wake up, I go in there and just plug everything up. So literally, when I get home, all this stuff gets offloaded out of the cart, and everything that needs to be charged gets brought up, put into the office, so when I wake up, I can charge it, just in case I want to go out the next day. Because if I don't, I'll forget, and then we won't make it to the next time I want to go fishing. Because if I ain't got power, I forgot to charge the e-bike batteries or something, that's good like 6 hours, 4 hours, depending upon how empty they are. And that sucks to have to wait for it when you forgot to plug it up. Because sometimes I wanted to go out and visit people that was out there fishing, but I didn't charge my e-bike battery because I wasn't planning on going fishing. And then I'm like, booty cheeks, I wanted to go mess with some people. Because y'all know I like to go mess with people. I also like to do random bike rides at nighttime when I'm not even fishing. I'll let you know I am scoping out spots to fish, though. I'm balling around the banks, looking around, seeing what's going on. Back in the day, I used to hike like that with one fishing rod and just try a spot for a while, see how it works, and then just move. Even if I'm catching fish, just move. And I just spent my time that night just trying spots, seeing what's hitting, what's not. But that's how I learned all the banks. All the way down that way, all the way to DC, I walked up and down the banks. I learned my spots from on foot, boots on ground. Nobody told me mine. I did that just myself. Research. I need 1 or 2 of them 30,000 mAh chargers. Yeah, they nice. I got another one at home. I didn't bring that one with me. I'm trying to minimize stuff. I haven't been using the other one, so I stopped carrying it. But, you know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. We'll figure it out. I'm actually not charging that lamp above me right now, so normally I charge it at the same time as using it, so that way it doesn't die as fast. But I got like 40 of those 18650 batteries for it, so I can flip it out. I could switch out batteries several times. We're definitely making it through tonight no matter what, because I'm leaving shortly. Come on, fish. I want another fish, man. I want one bad. And I'm praying it's a flathead. I really want my first flathead of the year. I got my first channel. I got 2. First channel of the year. Sure. Here, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty cats. Whoa, whoa. Meow, kitty cat. Meow. Snurf. Now I got a couple 20,000 mAh chargers somewhere too, man. My heat hand pads right here that I guess I should probably start using, but my finger's been cold. These hand pads right here, these muddies, these junks right here, these are 10,000 mAh battery chargers as well as hand warmers. But they're also dual-sided hand warmers. And I don't really like to go over power of 2 because it gets pretty freaking hot. Facts. Like, that just feel like it's gonna burn your freaking fingers while you're holding it. And you ain't trying to burn your hands. You're just trying to thaw your hands. You know what I'm saying? Now my belly's gonna get really warm because they're right there on my belly. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. All right, fishy fishes. Yeah, if you got like arthritis in your fingers like I do, and you get like it feels like you got freaking icicles in your fingers and freaking needles, these muddy hand warmers is like one of the best things I've had so far to thaw my fingers. I just wrap my hand around it, and like one half of it dethaws like my palm, and the other half of it dethaws my fingertips. I just hold it like this in my pocket, and both sides of that junk is heating up my whole entire hand. It definitely gets your knuckles and everything dethawed. I'll let you know my ears are a little cold, but the rest of me feeling rather warm. Rather warm. Woo, 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 woo. Snap. Dude, each time I go home lately from fishing, I've been turning on the deep fryer. I made wings one night. Yeah, I think the last time I was out, I made wings and some, like, I don't know, checkers type French fries. And then before that, I made a whole bunch of chicken tenders. Man, I've always been turning on the deep fryer as soon as I get home. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight. I do have me a couple of those Hungry Man dinners, so I might just make me one of those, like a Salisbury steak or something. Probably be good to eat before I go to sleep. You know what's gonna happen? The rod's gonna start going off right whenever it gets near 4. Like, and I'm gonna be like, well, why don't we do one more half hour, yo? 'Cause you know, we might get one. Yeah, yeah. That's how we used to spend the whole night out here because I never wanted to leave. I don't want to leave tonight, but you know, try to be responsible. Like, facts, I should probably not be out fishing in the middle of the night when I do have to work a half day tomorrow, but whatever. Snap. I think I'm gonna use the restroom. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, felt like my foot was about to break again. It'd be like that sometimes. I put my foot down and it's literally the pain is right in the like the ball joint on the left hand side of my foot. It feels like it's just about to burst out of the side of my foot. It'd be hurting sometimes. I mean, it's pretty brutal. Right now, I can feel it each time I stand, but it's not as bad as sometimes. Sometimes, like I stand and I can't even walk. It'd be like that sometimes after I fish the mud hole. Like straight up, I fish that mud hole. Sometimes I can't walk. I got to give myself like 3 days before I can go fishing again, just because I can't walk. It sucks getting old, man. It sucks messing yourself up as a younger, and then it sucks what time does to your body after. Gotta respect your body for your body to respect you. Oh shit! Ow! 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 Oh my god! You had to wait till I tried to go to the bathroom, yo. For real? That's so jacked up, man. That's all right. That is all right. Not complaining. Man, it hurt like hell coming back here. My foot did not like running. What do we have here? I think we got a blue. Yep, we got a blue. I think this is the biggest one of the night. What's that, bro? Hold on. Stop. Stop, son. He's a talker. He's probably around 10. He's a real big talker. He's got one of them split whiskers on his top whisker. The one right above his head. All right, let's let you go, brother. All right, let's go back. Just all nice and salon. Just slowly drifted away. Whew. All right. Man. Whew. Yo, you said never tucked it in. You had me go checking my zipper, dog. I never even got to start, yeah. I'm like, oh man, what was just on camera, and is this stream getting deleted ASAP? Oh snap. Heart be staying bloody forever, yo. Let you know. If that was a white perch, that junk be straight, no more blood, funky looking. James Bradford, what it do with it be what it is? Janine, that flatty, yo. I don't think we're getting that flatty, man. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I swear to God, if that rod goes off again, I'm not full steam running back. Yo. I might fall flat on my face. I'm gonna go limp my way over there to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. I was already not feeling good before it rained over there. Booty cheeks. That fish had to wait all that time until I had to try to go to the bathroom. I ain't think about it, but there ain't no way I could be peeking out of these pants, man, because I got my DMV sweatpants underneath of it. Ain't one of those bass I caught the other day live for a big old shovel head. Snap. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna go pan fishing for some live bait and come right out here. Give it another like couple weeks. What up, Quincy? What it do? What it be? What it is? Laundry done and folded. Snap. Dang, now people coming back now that I was about to close the show. Booty cheeks. It's time for me to go home. Y'all stuck on them blue cats. Nah, man, in this spot, don't eat cut bait. They eat cut bait bluegills. They eat cut bait snakeheads. They eat cut bait carp. I've caught them out here on all that. What was that? Did you hear that other one? You hear that? What is that? What the hell is that? Are those both owls or? Are they getting it on? Yeah. Facts. I said something that made them stop. They're like, dag, man. Yo, facts, I don't want to leave, yo. I just have to be responsible. It sucks. Yo, they straight up getting it on, yo. It sounded like one was a monkey there for a minute, yo. It was probably one getting it in. He was trying to talk while doing some extras. Oh, shit. Sound like you in the jungle. Hey, yo. You wait a couple more weeks, yo. I'm gonna have animals coming to visit me out in this spot, like hardcore. It makes you a little unsafe. We used to have a hole over here on this tree where the raccoons and the rats and the possums used to come and peek at me through the hole. So many animals. And the beavers used to come over here and swim right next to the tree over here to the left right here. They used to swim right here next to me. Just hang out right beside me. Remember there was a big old mama beaver with like 3 baby beavers? Mama had me scared. She was out there just taking a bath. But she was a big girl. She was big. Oh, they done. He might have got a neck cramp. Oh, I hear him again. Hey, the moon's coming down. I can see it in the camera. I was like, I just need one more fish. And we got that blue, and now I'm like, I want the flathead, son. Sure. Man, I had an owl almost hit me when I was on the bike right on the side of this canal right here, and I was riding, and it flew right in front of my face, yo. I so wish I had the GoPro going when that happened. Dang. Man. You know what? We'll give it like 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. One more fish. One more again. Can't believe my chair broke. I mean, I can. I thought it was gonna break when I sat down in it, so at least it didn't happen while I was sitting in it. Is it low tide? Oh, I'm not in DC. I'm in Maryland. I'm out in the woods. No, there ain't no tides here. I hit an owl in my car once. I got out and helped it, and it flew off. Oh, that's cool. Did you give him mouth to mouth? Little pumps in its chest? Because that would be hilarious to have watched. And if so, I need a video. You'd be giving it mouth to mouth and it just starts pecking your lip off. You're like, I'm sorry, I'm saving you. I like to have that vivid just picture in my head right now. Yo, I got to turn this heated jacket off, like down, because I'm about to be on fire. No wonder it sounds like a jungle. Yeah, I'd definitely be bringing people to the nature. I say, you got a poor beak, boy. He took off. Did you get to pet it a couple times and feel all happy? I'd have been happy as anything. Give it a little bit of attention. Be like, oh, he's alive. Hopefully he didn't have no internal issues. You know, he ain't no. Ain't like you could have been like, let me take him to the vet. He flew away. He said, I'm done. I'm out of here, son. Sitting here hoping for one more fish again. Now, there's a dam in between DC and Maryland that makes it so Maryland side doesn't get the tidal water. You should probably fish that little cut that goes where all the kayakers like to go. That's where all the fish push up and come this way from. Right through the fish pass over there. Man, come on, one more kitty. One more kitty. He seemed to be alright, but I wasn't gonna grab him so he could rip off my face. Yeah, facts, man. They got some strong beaks and they pointy. You ain't trying to get hemmed up by that. The first wild animal sound I heard out of him. Hey, we were like in the woods, me and my boy Charlie. We were like probably, I don't know, probably about, we were on this path, but way on the other side. It's about, I don't know, this path goes way down there before it meets back up with the canal. There's a couple cuts that'll go to the canal. But we were on the other side of this in the deep brush of the woods. And my boy Charlie, he started looking in the woods and he started looking at these eyeballs and these golden eyes. And I was like, and he's like, "What's that, man? What's that, man?" I was like, "It's a coyote, man." And he's like, "Yo, there's a couple of them things, man. Is that really coyote?" And then he really got a good look at it, and he's like, "Yo, that is a coyote, man. I ain't coming out here at nighttime with you no more. And you ain't seen Charlie on a live stream ever again." Man, when you spend as much time as me on the banks, and mostly the animals don't mess with you, I don't care, you know. Coyotes look at me a lot. They just don't like coming into my lights. I did have one attack my trailer one day, though. He was all by himself. But I don't know. I always just blame it on the fact that maybe he was trying to protect a youngin', you know, maybe it was a pup nearby. But he attacked my tire on my trailer just like a dog attacks a tire on, like, you know, your car or something like that, or on your farm tractor. He started biting on my tire, yo. That moon is full looking. Nah, it's against the law in this area, man. You know how hard it is to get yourself a permit? Nah, I just deal. I ain't got no tackle box. I got tackle bags. These bags are my tackle bags. I throw all my stuff in there. What was that? The geese over there splashing up a storm. I heard a noise in the woods that had my attention. I live near the mountains and hear all kind of. Yo, I ain't trying to have no bear roll up on me, dog. Armadillos, we ain't got no armadillos. And bobcats, I've seen a couple of them in the past couple of years. A lot more of the species of the wild predator animals that we used to not have in this area. We didn't really have many predator animals like that. They're starting to move in. I heard a bell make a tappy noise. It wasn't much. Central Coast bass. What it do to be what it is, bruh? I hope you had a good Easter, man. I hear jingle bells. Not much, but a baby bell. Baby bell, baby bell. Just saw you before bed. We heard them banjos and he was gone. Come on, fish. We want one more fish. One more fish. Couple minutes left. That moment when you know something's in the woods watching you. Y'all hear that stuff back there? Come on, kitty kitties. Put that rod down, son. We don't have a lot of armadillos, but they are moving in this area. Are they mean? I don't really know nothing about them, so they got themselves a nice little shell. Let's get one before you cut out. I know, that's what I'm saying. Let's get another fishy. I need a number 6 fishy for the day. I feel like I need another fish. They like a possum with a shell. Man, we got tons of possums out here, man. I'll be walking through the trees and driving around corners, yo. And they just sitting up in the side of trees, right up in the cuts. There'd be like pieces like this kind of spots on tree where the branch going this way. And the possums just be looking at me, yo, hissing at me and stuff. I'm like, man, son, I'm trying to use the bathroom here. Yeah, I don't know about all that, man. Come on, fishy, fishy. How long do it take for you to pack everything up? Yeah, around 30 minutes or so, 25. It takes a little bit. You look hillbilly enough tonight. Come on, fishy, fishy. Guess you want to steal another spot? What happened? Ugh. What? Now whatever. Funny fish at this spot. Yeah, we got 2 channels and we got a blue. Something just splashed out there. Ugh. It's about to be time for bed though. Well, like in a couple hours when I get home and shower and eat and then finally go to sleep. Man, things out there flashing like anything now. Is that beaverback? That might be what it is. Well, I was about to put my cover on, but maybe we might need to still use the camera. We don't want to put the cover on it. Dang it, it sucks my chowder is broken. This goes on the inside. Battery charger, battery charger. There it is. My chair that is no more. You are no longer a chair. You are trash. Booty cheeks. How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, I got 2 channels here and blue catfish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Confession area?
Yep. I run a YouTube channel.
Okay. Sorry we interrupted.
What's the count at this spot? 2 channels and 1 blue. Oh, you're good. I'm just about to shut down out here.
Okay.
I've been out. I was in DC earlier and then I came out here.
Okay. No, de que estaba diciendo de que tiene un canal de YouTube y todo eso. Ujú. Agarró 2 pescados de un tipo y otro de un. Do you mind showing us the fishes?
Oh, I've released the fish.
Oh.
They're in the water.
Los has dejado hierro.
Catch and release.
Oh, so you just
Yeah, just to show the people. They get to see it and then we release it.
Solamente para mostrarles al canal de YouTube. Pues.
I appreciate you guys. DMV, you go out to spots rather than. Hey man, there's only so many spots you can go out here in this stretch in between DC and Maryland, you know? Somebody was making a comment to somebody in here. I'm about to look at Joe with my headlamp, blind everybody.
Where do you normally live? Or you live around here?
I live pretty much right around the corner from here.
Okay.
But I fish all up and down the banks of the Potomac.
But normally you catch something around here or no?
Yeah. But in the winter seasons, it's pretty dead in this area. But as soon as the warmer months come along, it's pretty fire.
Okay.
And you can get carp out here like crazy. They're out here just so many carp.
Okay.
But
para el tiempo del invierno, pues no mucho, pues ya cuando ya viene.
I catch my crappie for bait, still trying to get carp.
Es que él pesca alrededor todo, pues, todo río, todo.
Here's my YouTube channel.
Okay. El canal de YouTube.
Esa va.
Those are some pretty nice fishing rods. He said.
Oh yeah, gotta get some big rods when you want to get really far out there.
Que hay que agarrar.
I use the shorter ones around 5 foot, 6 foot in the channels and stuff, the smaller areas.
Okay.
But when I want to get deeper out into the water, I use the longer rods.
Cuando estás pescando así nada más cerquita, cuando está pacho y todo eso, con unas cortas y todo eso, pero ya cuando está donde...
DMV picking up girls on the bank? No.
Le
Oh, live action.
Yo quiero ver.
Oh, did you lose it? I just lost the weight. I don't know if he's running at us. I think we just lost that fish.
Qué grande debe ser.
It's gone. We
Se
ain't
le
got no
fue.
weight no more.
Se le fue.
Booty cheeks. That sucks. That felt
Well.
good. Until it didn't.
Mira,
que le
fija de esta madre.
What's the bait that you put on? Other
Carp.
fish? Oh, carp. Carpa.
Yeah, I'm using carp this evening.
Otro pescado, pues.
And that one's dead.
Mira, qué anzuelo.
Booty cheeks. That sucks. Well, we lost that one, guys. That sucks. That was probably our last one for the evening, too. We'll pack up, see what the rest of these rods do.
Mira cuánto le cuesta cada.
It still blows my mind that you have never caught a carp, Danielson. Take down. Yeah, it sucks we didn't get it. 3 female pop up out of nowhere. Oh, there's like 3 people out here. It's not just some random girl out here. There's a whole bunch of people.
I wouldn't be that crazy if we popping up
That'd
randomly.
be weird. Some random girl just run up on me in the middle of the night out here. I'll be like, you ain't got no friends out here. You ain't scared to be in the middle of the woods by yourself. You know there's coyotes out here, right?
Y que le comentaron de que a las 3 de la mañana le apareció una chica nada más así por así en el bosque y todo eso.
Really?
Ajá, pero dice sería algo raro que solamente la chica estuviera pues, pero dice que hay otros 2 más.
The other day, I threw out some cattle cubes, threw out a handful of corn, and had 2 rods out with corn, and still nothing. Oh, that's booty chooks. Trying to get your carp. Yeah, the other day, man, we got those few taps, man. I didn't think we were going to get one, and then we finally got that carp. Now we're using them for bait.
La verdecita me la conoce.
Snack.
How much does each
Huh?
How much does each fishing rod cost?
They vary.
Okay.
Like this one right here, the Cast King Cast Cat, that was probably the cheapest of the bunch.
Es la más barata.
That one right there, the Whisker Seeker, was I think around 120 or something, maybe a little bit more than that, 150. And I don't even know what the other one was. That was a gift from one of the subscribers.
Esa no sabe porque se la regaló un suscriptor.
I can catch a 4-pound channel cat on my bait rod, but I can't accidentally catch a carp. Hey, that's all right, man. Take that. Do you got blues? If you got blues, take that channel catfish and use them for bait for your blues, because they'll eat them. They are cannibals, bro.
Bien, con carnada así de otro pescado siempre suelen agarrar otro. Se lo suelen comer los pescados.
¿Qué pescado? Mira, aquí.
Cata.
One rod down.
Mira, qué plomo.
Goose Island. They always out there. No matter what time of the year, I always hear goose out there. I don't understand it. It's like, don't y'all just leave? It's wintertime. Why y'all still making noise on an island? Leave me alone. And geese always out here. Always. Hey, Alicia, what it do, what it be, what it is? Good morning. I keep telling him to use Wheaties. I'm gonna try tortilla chunks like the fishing magician. He had good luck on it. I know he did, yo.
Uno de los
Fishing magician out there catching stuff all over there on the other side of the world again.
con carnada de
He went West Coast, East Coast, now he's back West Coast.
no pan. You're packed to be fishing.
Huh?
You're packed to be fishing, to go around fishing.
Oh, this ain't nothing. I used to run around with a dual wide trailer, but my bike only has front wheel drive now. It did have rear wheel and front wheel drive, so pulling the trailer around was easy, but my rear wheel had an issue and I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm only running with this. But yeah, I got a big trailer I run behind this thing with a bunch of rod holders all out the back.
Okay. Que jala con una-
It's also got Christmas lights in it.
Una traila, pero la cosa está de que la llanta de atrás no hacía mucho.
Y'all went out on like free extra time. People came out and I was sitting out here chatting with them, half like slowly packing things up. Every single time you mention carp fishing, I mention Wheaties.
Lo que quiere arreglar es lo que tiene la llanta de atrás.
Esa no era la batería.
No, no, no está bien.
La batería.
No,
Mira,
¿dónde
mira,
está
mira
la
los discos, los pedales.
Rod down. Stay.
Is this a motorbike or just a regular bike?
It's a bicycle, but it's got 2 electric motors in it. And then in the back of here, I got batteries for it and all that.
Ahí atrás anda con una batería y todo.
Then there's a charger in here to charge the batteries while I'm here.
Okay. Hasta tiene cargador para cargar las baterías.
There's a lot of power going on in here. Yes, I'll count my pennies and get some Wheaties. I think she chosen. Baby. That's a weird noise. Baby back asleep. I'm going back to bed. All right, Haz, you have a good night, man. Little ones be up in the morning. You got to be up too, brother. All right, we're going for rod number 2.
Sí, pues para
La que le costó. La que le costó 120, 150.
All right. Down to 1 rod.
Y ya se ve.
Sí, pero va a esperar así. Agarra algo. Que pide de bocar.
Go for it, Willie. What did Willie say? Good night, all fat catfish family. All right, Mark Knott, you have a good night, man. Do you want me to make a video on how to make Wheatie balls, Danielson? Pack bait Wheatie balls. That just sounds wrong.
Cosita acá. ¿La qué?
Wheaties are super easy. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for hanging out this evening. Love the show, bro. Good night. See you next time. Peace. All right, Quincy, you have a great night, man. As soon as I get the store tomorrow, I'm going to put your link in the description, Mr. Danielson. Son.
How many subscribers do you have on your channel?
Huh?
How many subscribers do you have?
I think we're at like 25, 70 or something like that.
De 25 a 70 suscriptores tienen el canal.
Menos tan.
Oh, slow down, slow down. That'd be awesome if that rod went down, but I doubt it's gonna happen. Still got 22 people in here watching me pack up. I think I'm having hot flashes, starting to sweat my butt off. Uh-oh. I hope you ain't getting sick, son. Oh man, put my hand all up in front of there.
Do you want a bottle of water?
Oh no, I got tons of beverages. Thank you. If you had a hand and some water from the river or the pond, you're good to go.
Okay, we were just curious. We were just looking around how it was going.
All right, well, y'all have a wonderful morning.
Thank you too.
Willie, I don't want to clog the drain with puke. Just nod your head. That ain't right. Oh, dag, I'm over here loading this bike up over here, and I forgot what it's sitting on. It's actually sitting on one of my trays for my tackle trays, my rig wraps. Probably should not load that anymore. It's gonna go down. The rig wrap is sinking to the ground. The box is breaking. Hey, facts. I knew they were here way before they ever started talking to me. I heard them back there in the woods coughing. Uh-oh. We got a monster. A monster snag. Yeah, the one girl was translating what I was telling her to the gentleman that was with her. Well, all rods out. I guess I'm only getting as many fishies as I got. Oh, man. One of my tie straps, I like locked it up underneath the here. It was inside of there when I shut it. Oh, me. Smurf. Yellow. Oh, dang. Hello. How you doing? Facts, Alicia. We're just born that way. Boys will be boys. Do it for your country. Nah, Dan. Nah, Dan. Nah, Dan. No, 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 no. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this evening. I'm about to get my butt on home. I'm going to get me some food. I'm going to get me a shower because I'm a little stinky. So, I'm not so different myself. But y'all get it right, get it tight. I'll holler at y'all later. Have a good night. Morning. Technically.